Imagine waking up one day and realizing that the life you thought you had, the perfect job, the perfect relationship, and even the perfect image of yourself, isn't actually what makes you happy. This is the exact journey of Nappily Ever After, a film that follows the transformation of Violet Jones, a woman who has spent her life chasing perfection in every aspect, especially in her appearance. Violet, played by Sanaa Lathan, is a successful marketing executive in Atlanta. She's always been known for her polished, meticulous image, perfect clothes, perfect career, and most notably, her perfectly styled hair. Her long, straight hair has always been a defining part of her identity. It's something she has always cared for deeply, spending countless hours and money to keep it in place. For Violet, her hair represents who she is. Her identity is closely tied to this image of perfection, and she believes it's what's necessary to be successful and attractive in the world. But everything changes when Violet's life takes an unexpected turn. Her longtime boyfriend, Clint, proposes to her, but not in the way she imagined. His proposal feels rushed and impersonal, which sets off a series of events that shake Violet to her core. She begins to question her life choices, her relationships, and even her self-worth. This is when Violet has a breakthrough moment. She decides to take a risk and do something radical, something that will force her to step outside her comfort zone. In a spontaneous act of rebellion, Violet goes to a salon and asks for a dramatic haircut. She tells the stylist to cut her hair short and natural, going against everything she's ever believed about beauty. The moment she looks in the mirror and sees her new look, her life begins to change. She stares at her reflection, unsure at first, but then a sense of freedom washes over her. Her hair, once a symbol of control and perfection, now feels like a weight lifted off her shoulders. However, Violet's transformation isn't just physical, it's emotional and mental as well. She begins to unravel the layers of self-doubt and insecurity that have built up over the years. As she embraces her natural hair, she also starts to embrace the messy, imperfect parts of herself. She learns to stop worrying about what others think and starts living for herself. The film explores themes of self-acceptance, beauty standards, and the pressure women often feel to fit into certain molds. Violet's journey is filled with ups and downs. Her decision to embrace her natural hair and her true self causes tension in her relationship with Clint. Clint, who has always been supportive but never fully understood her need for perfection, struggles to accept the new Violet. He's used to the perfect version of her, the one with the long, straight hair. This puts a strain on their relationship, forcing Violet to question if this relationship is truly right for her. She begins to ask herself if she has been living her life for the approval of others, especially Clint, instead of for herself. As the story unfolds, Violet also encounters new challenges at work. Her decision to wear her natural hair to important meetings shakes up her professional world, where appearance and image are crucial. Some colleagues are supportive, while others are critical. Violet learns that it's not easy to break away from societal expectations, but she becomes more determined to stay true to herself. She begins to find strength in her authenticity, and her newfound confidence starts to shine through in all areas of her life. Throughout the movie, Violet begins to understand that beauty is not about conforming to the world's standards, but about embracing who you truly are. She learns to accept that imperfections are what make her unique and valuable. By the end of the film, Violet finds peace with herself and her decisions. She realizes that the love and respect she seeks from others should come from being her authentic self, not from the image she's tried so hard to maintain. The film concludes with Violet making a bold decision about her future, one that reflects her newfound understanding of self-love and self-worth. She walks away from the relationship with Clint, choosing to prioritize herself and her happiness over the expectations of others. She has learned to let go of the need to be perfect and is finally able to accept herself, flaws and all. Nappily Ever After is a beautiful and empowering film about embracing who you truly are and letting go of the pressures to fit into society's narrow standards of beauty. It's a story about shedding the layers of perfection and discovering the freedom that comes with self-acceptance. The movie sends a powerful message that true beauty comes from within and that it's okay to be imperfect. Violet's journey serves as a reminder that the most important relationship we have is the one we have with ourselves. By the end of the film, Violet is no longer the woman who needs approval from others to feel worthy. She's learned that real beauty, happiness, and fulfillment come from being unapologetically herself. It's a lesson that resonates with many, especially women who have struggled with self-image and societal expectations. In the end, Nappily Ever After isn't just about a woman who changes her hair, it's about a woman who changes her life. It's about learning to love yourself in all your natural, imperfect glory. If you're looking for a film that will inspire you to embrace your true self and let go of societal pressures, Nappily Ever After is the perfect watch. What do you think? Can you relate to Violet's journey? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Movies Review for more insightful movie reviews.